Yo, what is going on, guys? NRUK Racing League here, and welcome to the opening of Season 2 of the Mick George Series from Daytona. Today, we're going to get underway with the running of the Monster Energy 350, coming to you live from the World Centre of Racing, and 40 cars have the opportunity here to go ahead and win the Season 2 Championship, and also to win today the Mick George Series. This time taking shape in the new format. We will see some Cup drivers taking place in some of the cars some weeks out, but the battle for the title will be close. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out the Season 2 champion after Dash Brown won Season 1. He's now scored himself a ride in the Cup Series, and some of these drivers might be fortunate to see themselves there in the future. Without further ado, let's get to today's action as we go live from Daytona and the cars roll off the grid. Then we see the starting lineup rolling across your screen. Then a lot of drivers have come here to seal a victory, and that starts with this guy on the pole. That's Stuart Haas Racing, fielding a second car which will be run by some of their Cup drivers this year. And Max Anderson is in the seat today. He's made the chase already in his Cup Series career. Today he has an opportunity to get it done, maybe in some good equipment. They could definitely be a team that we could see go to victory lane. Behind here then, we have the one. This is Brandon Morris. Morris did not get off to winning ways in Season 1 this time, though. He scores a big ride with Junior Motorsports. The one team looking for a title. Can Morris maybe seal the Mick George Series title? It'll be a great storyline if he did. He starts alongside his teammate Eli Bright today. And what a way to start off your season with a win at the biggest track of them all, Daytona. Without further ado, we are going to get the action underway here. Max Anderson and Derek Hamill on the outside lead this large field. All of them in with the opportunity to seal a race victory today. Pace car makes the sharp left-hand turn down pit road. Max Anderson and Derek Hamill are going to get us underway. And the green flag flies. We're racing in Season 2 of the Mick George Series. And into turn number 1, a good start from the 98. But towards the inside, here comes Jordan Goodwin in the 23. Moves up to the middle lane. Down the backstretch, they will aggressively race. Everybody racing hard right now. Some jostling, some movement in the back of the field. Max Anderson leads them into turns 3 and 4. On the inside, here comes the 16 of Austin Jacobs. Roush Fenway Racing. Austin Jacobs is going to lead lap number 1 of the Season 2. However, his lead may not last long. Here comes the 42. That's Mark Owens for Chip Ganassi's only entry. Brandon Morris, one of the drivers we highlighted in the pre-race, coming up towards the front early as they race down the backstretch. We see all of them fanning out. Roger Ray makes his case known towards the inside. 22 car, Roger Penske. Another driver who's done it. He's been here and done it before in NRUK. Can Roger Ray potentially be your Season 2 champion? The 22 out front. He leads this lap, but Mathis Wells is quick to make his case known in the 18. Wells has a fantastic track record here at Daytona, one of the best across both series. He's your leader. But how about this on the inside? Jeremy Clements Motorsport. That is the 51, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. And look at Fitzy go. On the inside, the Aussie, who struggled throughout his NRUK career, now making a challenge towards the front. Fitzwater currently fighting for the lead, and what a great sight that is to see. However, Mathis Wells is going to lead this lap in the 18 Peak Camry. Setting a quick pace around the World Centre of Racing. Jake Rogers making some moves on the inside. There's Colton Yeo in the 5. He's been a ever present in victory lane in the Mick George series. Down the backstretch they race. Look at all of them jostling for position. Bouncing around on the back in the field. Yeo has the push from Gary Barlow. Ward Gordon in the 15 towards the inside. Here comes Colton Yeo. Guess you could say he maybe is at this point. NRUK veteran, has raced in every single season. This guy knows how to get it done in victory lane a few times. Can he go there today? Junior Motorsports on the 5-car fields for him. But remember, he's not scoring points at all throughout this season, because he was also racing in Cup. Yo's just going for wins to his name this season and get some good experience that might help him make a charge for that Cup Series title. To the inside though, Gary Barlow, Joe Gibbs Racing, the 19. He's pushed by some of the JD Motorsports cars, 3 of them. Down there on the inside, that is the, I believe, Eric Monaco, Austin Murray, maybe even Rory Butcher on the inside, and see Ward Gordon in the middle. JD Motorsports making a nice charge up here towards the lead. They're going to go out front. Here we see Eric Monaco in the 0. He will now get overtaken by teammate Austin Murray in the 4. Down the backstretch once again. However, their lead will not last long. Here comes Simon Bloomfield. This is the 21. And their team may be looking to score a victory this season. James Earnhardt follows him towards the inside, as well as the likes of William Seaman. I believe that is Hans Device down there in the 39 as well. Earnhardt towards the lead. James Earnhardt leads this pack that is jostling, dicing for position. Right now, a car way off the pace. Problems for the 10er, TJ Smith. He is slow and slow by a mile. Summing a miss on the 10. Camaro, there's just a team looking to maybe score a place in the chase this year. TJ Smith not getting his season off to a great start here, and he is way off the pace for now. Anyway, off of the turn. This is the 20 of Desmond Allen, who leads out towards the front to the line. Desmond Allen leads. On around back in the field, Steve Larker around. Here comes some of the others back up into the field. Hunter and Fitzwater. All of them around again, and the huge one strikes. 2 separate incidents. He's going to claim many a victim here at Daytona. Massive crash. Here we see the 2. That's Sebastien Duplain, the French driver for RCR. 42, Mark Owens, big damage on that car. He's not going to be continuing for much longer. Mark Owens, bad luck for him. That's the guy who led lap number 1, Austin Jacobs. Big damage to his car. But you look at some of these down here, I doubt Mark Owens is going to get back. Big damage for Fitzwater, heartbreak for him. He was having a good run in that 51. However, he's caught up in this big first wreck. Desmond Allen, the first to make it back in the 20. Joe Gibbs Toyota. Let's go see how this wreck happened. And it claims a lot of victims. And here we can see them racing through the tri-oval. Steve Larker, the 76, 4 wide, with Austin Murray, William Seaman, Ethan Matheson on the inside. 4 wide, don't work. Apart from Auto Club, maybe. It does not work anywhere And it caused a big one here in the Monster Energy 350. They get bunched up, tight together. And he gets squeezed together. Larker goes around. And that is the end of that. He goes around. A lot of others go spinning. He actually does a nice job of saving it. However, you'll see in a minute. Down here, these guys come back up the track. It's Evan Hunter. And there's Fitzwater who gets piled from behind. Eli Bright, Mark Owens coming into it. There's Austin Jacobs damage. Big link for the 16. Just wrong place, wrong time for Steve Larker. Some of these other guys went flying towards the inside. I believe one of them was the 0. That is Eric Monaco. He went flying towards the inside here. Around he goes. Daniel Voiles and others. So links the inside wall as well, Monaco. He went flying. But as you can see, it was mainly the second wreck that claimed a lot of victims. Let's go on board the 51 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. to see what he saw. The Aussie not having any luck. And you see, once he gets caught in the grass, so it's kind of like no man's land. The brakes barely working. It's the sharp left turn. And he could not do anything from here. Back up into the track. There's the link there. Into the wall. And as he comes back down the track, he gets another hit there from the 93 of Fran's device. And that is just going to claim a lot of victims there. Austin Jacobs, who led lap number 1 and was doing a valiant job of keeping this car doing so well. He got past the first wreck, however caught up, and big damage is probably going to claim him from this race. As you see, he's behind Mark Owens, who also got some big damage from this wreck. See, he avoids it there. I mean, Harry Young gets into him a bit, but this is where it really hurts for the 16. Through the smoke, and there is Steve Larker, who gets smashed from behind. Jacobs. Going to be hard to continue with that. Now on board, Roger Penske and Derek Hamill, the hometown hero. Daytona, his home track. And look at this. He made it through. Nice driving from Derek Hamill to keep himself in contention for this race. You see it here. It's all piling up. He gets a little bit of a link there. Maybe a bit of damage. It shouldn't be too much. And then he sees this mess happening in front of him again. Slows it down very nicely, including Max Anderson in front of him. Both your outside pole sitters have that Cup Series experience. And it's showing off right there. Fantastic driving from both of them. And they have made it through this wreck. First driver to make it back was the 20 of Desmond Allen for Joe Gibbs Racing. We'll catch you back at the restart, where we'll go through the culprits that have been claimed from this wreck. Coming back to restart then on lap number 13. And we have a lot of culprits from this one. There's a long list of drivers that are out of this race, but we'll run through them. Jack Lagacy is out. Fran's device. Austin Murray. Steve Larker. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is out from this one. The 2, that's Sebastian Dupain. Then Mark Owens, who finishes a abysmal 34th. Daniel Voiles is out. Harry Young has been claimed as Sam Picard. Evan Hunter, Ward Gordon and Austin Jacobs. So a lot of the junior motorsports camp caught out there, as well as JD Motorsports, a few RSS cars in there. But the top 10 look like this as we come to the restart. It is the 20 of Desmond Allen who leads this race. Second, James Earnhardt. Third, a cracking third for the 36 of Artemi Fedorov, who's doing a nice job so far. Simon Bloomfield in fourth. Fifth is Larry Hagan. Sixth, Hans Device. Seventh is Ethan Matheson. Eighth, Gary Barlow. Ninth is Mathis Wells. And 10th is the one car, that's Brandon Morris. So some big names still very amongst the people who could win this race right now. But it's Desmond Allen who leads out front. The 20 car. Could he go to victory lane? He's going to have to hold off for a few more laps. And we'll see what happens. As we come to the restart. Restarting for the first time today after a big wreck claims a lot of drivers. We're going to get going. Once again, Desmond Allen brings the field to the green. He leads. Green flag is out. We're back racing. Again, Allen gets a nice start back at Daytona. It probably won't matter that much, as they will race hard into the turn. Allen leads. James Earnhardt in the 60. Simon Bloomfield, Larry Hagan on the inside. Down the backstretch they will go. See a few way off the pace back in the field. Desmond Allen on the high side. Here comes the Roush duo on the inside. That's Ethan Matheson and James Earnhardt. Roush Fenway Racing coming up towards the front. 60 and 6. Doing a nice job. Here comes the 6. That is Ethan Matheson to this lead for the first time today. Gary Barlow races him on the inside. Brandon Morris, Roger Ray, Colton Yeo, Matt Hamill. A lot of big names are racing on that inside. And towards the inside, here comes the 19. Gary Barlow, Joe Gibbs Racing. Towards the front. They've had all three now lead out front here today at Daytona. But now Brandon Morris will make his case towards the inside. We highlighted him earlier before this race started as being one of the main contenders. Here he is, up at the front of the field, leading this field right now. And now towards the inside, his teammate, Colton Yeo. We've seen how good this guy is. He can get it done. He's done it before in Cup and Mick George action. Did I just say Xfinity a few times? I might have. Can he maybe score a victory today? The 5 team racing for the win. Colton Yeo for them this season. However, Brandon Morris will lead another lap. Mathis Wells, Max Anderson, to name a few, making their case known on the inside. As we still have a good, solid pack here of around 16. Now Morris moves up. Here comes Mathis Wells towards the lead. Mathis Wells out front. He's such a, as we re-emphasise, his record at Daytona speaks volumes. He's won a ton of races here and came close on the Clash a week ago. Now can he maybe score a Mick George Series win at Daytona once again? He leads side by side with Max Anderson right now. It's going to be a dramatic finish. 4 to go in the Mick George Series. Jake Rogers maybe looking for a shock win on the inside. Fury Racing. How about this for a story? Can Jake Rogers get to victory lane? He'll be banking on a caution right now to maybe take him towards the unlikely victory. Remember, if the caution comes out, the first driver to make it back to the line will be declared your race winner and win the Monster Energy 350 here at Daytona. For now, Wells doing a stellar job of defending and leading out in front. Wells will lead another lap. Which line has enough for them? Morris on the high side. Anderson in the middle. Jake Rogers down low. So we now have 3 to go. It's 3 wide. It's 5 or 6 deep behind the 18 of Mathis Wells right now. But Wells fends off which line can find an advantage. Rogers pushed by hometown hero Derek Hamill on the inside. 2 to go now. Mathis Wells has dominated the final few laps here. Does he hold on for another victory? No one can get to the 18 right now. Maybe Rogers might have an advantage this time. He doesn't. And they continue to lead this pack of 17 around the circuit. Mathis Wells towards the inside. He has got a nice advantage. The 18 has been so strong. Off of turn 4. This is going to be it. White flag at Daytona. Who's going to settle the Monster Energy 350 and the opening round of the season? Mathis Wells leads out front. Does anyone have enough to beat the dominant car of the day? Wells has led incredible amount of laps. He's got 2 more turns to fend them off. Down the backstretch they race. Who has enough for him? Through the turn. Look at the 98 Max Anderson. What a run on the inside. Rogers and Hamill push him. Hamill towards the inside with an issue. Off the turn they go. Wells, will he get beaten back? Anderson and Wells are side by side through the tri-oval. At the line, another photo finish. Mathis Wells has got it at Daytona. Unbelievable finish. Derek Hamill had an issue there late on. He dropped towards the inside. Max Anderson almost timed it to perfection. But Mathis Wells has gone to victory lane today. Here's your winner at Daytona. Finishing results and points standings will come across your screen soon. But Mathis Wells has won the opening round of the Mick George Series season. Of course, it means nothing because he's not competing for points, but a win is a win for this lot. Mathis Wells is your winner today. He goes to victory lane. If you have enjoyed the video, please join us tomorrow for the Cup Series action. And until next time, we'll see you then. Thank you for all the continued support. It's been NRUK, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.